Pues el viernes pasado, creo que la vi, no estoy seguro. Creo que sí, fue el viernes pasado. Ah, pues sí, streameó ahí un rato, creo, la vi. Pero en sus estados de Twitter vi que estaba mal, dijo que estaba malita. Pues nada más, igual. Sí, igual, como también transmite a las 2, 3 de la mañana, es imposible verla a esa hora. Hell entró, pero no llenó formulario. Hell, what? Ah, Hellflace, sí, pero no tiene dúo. Pero yo sé con quién ponerla. O bueno, pues igual puede ser random el sorteo. Porque Natsuki también no tiene su dúo. ¿Es pesadita? ¿Cómo pesadita? ¿Qué te refieres? Ah, ya. Ok, sí, sí, también Natsuki me dijo que no tenía dúo, por eso dije, pues vamos a ver si escogen sus dúos, si no los pongo con lo que les pueda tocar. Pues aleatorio, ¿no? Sí, sí, me metí a su canal, vi que juega Apex. El Apex Legends. De hecho, de todas, cualquiera que venga está revisando. ¿Y ahora? ¿Cómo va?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Que me va a matar ahí si salto.
What's next?
No se supone que me toca ahora. Que hay un portón. Que hay una entrada. Que hay escaleras. Es este un comerciante.
Refugees, adventurers, well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Nuestra muestra. Comprar y vender objetos. Comerciar es rápido y fácil, pero necesario y permite regatear y conseguir un precio mejor. A ver. Suponiendo 37 400. Si yo le doy esto, esta bueno me sirve. ¿Cómo hago para dárselo? Ok. 400. Esto no me sirve, no sé para qué es. Armadura de cuero. What? Trapos. Ropa indigente, ropa de vagabundo. Si la dejamos así mejor. Tengo 74. ¿Qué puedo comprar con eso? $65 yelmo. Pues yelmo no tengo, así que yo creo. Thank you very much.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Sí, he visto que algunos también comentaron y pues al final ni se metieron. Otro comerciante.
Again. Swing and swing and parry.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me.
Swing and swing and.
Oh, where did I put that? How long until
Ahí te compra acción lectora nomás. Y hay algunos que creen,
What are you doing here?
algunos
Are you
creen que
following me?
nomás darle
She
like o
hastily
comentarios
tucks away
están
an ornate box, one covered in strange symbols you don't understand.
If I wanted a
y
tail,
lo voy a
I'd kill
estar
a
enviando en
cat.
pitacio. Qué hueva. Tienen que meterse si quieren. Ah, dale Luis. No sé si quiere llevar una cola batería en gato.
A toy. It's not important. It's a hypothetical. At present, I have no particular need to kill a cat. So again, what are you doing here? Fair point. Survival is the crux of it for now. I suppose you came here for the same reason I did.
Mierda, está tocando. Ahorita vengo. No sé si están tocando o están choncando nomás.
Precisely. We need someone who can help rid us of these things. But we'll have no such luck in this place, from what I've learned of it. Or just company for our final moments. But yes, you look like a better choice than a band of helpless refugees. Call me Shadowheart. Lead the way.
Sí, tenemos acompañante.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lo mío. ¿Qué está pasando ahí?
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, I see. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Ab spiritu umoc aculeus vitisque. Ab spiritu umoc aculeus vitisque.
Wow.
Please
¿Dónde
return
está el que me va a ayudar?
before it's too late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound that... It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting... It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed. If you must know, Baldur's Gate. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say. Just an observation, no offense taken. For instance, you're a quick-to-anger type, aren't you? Even less self-control than brains. Oh, I think you'll find that I am. If you want something from a person, you need to know when and where to squeeze. Don't get too ahead of yourself. But who's to say? I might need a distraction some evening. These campsites do get cold.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. I am First Druid now. I protect the You showed great mettle at the gate. But I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
The bird's eyes are glassy. It's breathing.
I see you. Just give me a moment. There. Now, what was it you needed? Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be... We need to be quick. This way.
Ridiculous.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. seems so. Give Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Oh, my Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Stealing the idol? What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have...
You ever scare me like that again?
Mom, I'm fine.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
Take your eyes off my
Not
hands.
yours.
It's my job too. The druid. That's what Mole says.
That girl.
Let's see what this does.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I heard what happened. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole... We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt you, there may be a way, though. Goblins, somebody must be leading them. bringing It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past... You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad...
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what... well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? No, it's not. None of this is funny. Come on. What do you say? No? Shay? Be safe out there. Whatever.
So many ways to die.
People up ahead. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul.
Edwin!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new... Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, You will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule. I don't know any druids. I'm sorry, true soul. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What?
What are you doing? Your sword...
True soul. Absolute. What were they raving on about?
Take you.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Survival is all that matters. Breath. Well, so much for peace. carry me.
Something the matter?
Strange power resonant. Your limbs move with their own accord. The soil let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites. Let's move. Moving in. No traps, please.
Remind me.
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're a true soul.
A shiver runs across your mind.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
I'll give it a shot.
No never flew so high. Stop this
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Can't afford to stay idle. No time for dally.
Take you.
No one back home will ever believe this. If not over, then through. Nothing.
Go on then! Make it good! Stop this thing! Scream all you like!
Va a la mitad. Ándale.
Well met. I am Raphael. There, middle of somewhere. It might just be your last. Am I a friend? I could fix it all like that. Hope.
Don't mind if I do. Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it? Bloody hell. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. No doubt not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I've made you doubt yourself. Let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then. Isn't it terrible when someone causes you to doubt yourself? Good. When there were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with... See? Sowing doubt isn't...
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance.
Stop wasting time, You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those Gith look like a fight and a half. Best keep away from them for now.
You do not understand. I heed Vlaakith's call.
And yet you do not heed her Kithrak's command. Few of our queen's children prove so stubborn.
What's inside? Can't risk being an open view.
Quit moaning.
Don't waste a step.
He's moaning if it's true.
We'll need a cover story.
What are they doing over there? Chasing birds?
Time to press ahead.
Trap. Be cautious.
It seems in fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it. Agreed. There's not much we can do but prep. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still breathing, despite everything. Too much to bear.
Trap. Be cautious.
On my feet.
These big goats could guard the place themselves. Let us off the hook.
Free for the taking.
¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda, Ego?
Roll touche!
Dale, provecho.
Touche, touche, touche!
What about the priestess?
Something's on my mind.
Why the hell not?
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Aqui. Drow flinging magic. Knoll snapping off heads. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the bro. I'll tell you real north.
And the drow?
Looking at a future true soul, you are.
Tribe? Tribe!
At the ready. Better not be cursed.
Hear my voice. The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming or your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young...
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going. It's nothing. I swear. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories there. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue. No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact. There's nothing more I can tell you.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of the three figures in the vision. The Chosen are searching for it. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that you still do not know what it even is.
Trust me. Something the matter? You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. She's my mother. There's less truth in the Moon Witch's teachings than you've been led to believe, Selûnite. What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? No. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secret. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. I don't think so. But you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you... Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, you're straight to the point at least. But still, I'm not sure you're ready for Shah's teachings. Not yet, at least. Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you. Then reconsider, if you're sure you can survive without me. Fine. What's on your mind? Must I? Thinking about it won't find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
La sex. ¿Está el Baldur? Pues por el momento, bien, digamos. Tratando de entenderlo un poco. Que hay muchas cosas que hacer acá. ¿Cómo vas? Super Semiro Pro es... Por el momento pues lo veo bien el juego. Pero sí hay demasiada lectura también. No está mal, de hecho.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. For the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Feel better. I promise.
¿Cómo roncan? A ver. tenemos muchas misiones. Cuatro misiones completadas. A ver, ¿dónde está el enano este?
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! Release me this instant, you... Unless you want to join him up there, you best pay the toll. Cough it up!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
No pienso pagar nada, todos tus amigos la de acá. Puedo pagar el doble de su cantidad, solo tengo que conseguir el dinero. ¿Cuánto? Ah. Bueno, no pide mucho.
You're a true soul. I didn't know. What?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
We'll leave you to it. Let's find you something to eat. All right then. Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
¿No está el enano? Tengo que subirnos aquí. Tal vez abajo. Tengo botas. No puedo ordenar esto.
No hay nada aquí.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
You already know as much as I do.
Puedo pararlo, enano.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid, damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better. This dream companion wanted me to... It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or...
Hay tiempo para hablar. Tenemos que sacar ese niño. Mira, lo completé. Explora las ruinas, solo de los refugiados. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Orca. Encuentra una cura. Ahora está tu potencial. Usamos el poder de nuestro parásito para influir en nuestro propio ser. Clérigo. Objetos pasivas. Espacio de conjuro desbloqueado. Vínculo protector. Cura a tus aliados y aumenta sus puntos de golpes. Solo puedes lanzar una selección limitada de conjuros en un momento dado. Escoge qué conjuros preparas de la lista total de conjuros que conoces. Debes preparar los conjuros fuera de cualquier situación de combate. Ah, ¿cómo mierda hacer esto? Nivel 3.
I'm ready.
Revisar los DVDs. Listo, nivel 3.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Y ahora que explorar las ruinas, esto no quiero hacerlo. Solo a los refugiados. ¿Dónde poronga es esto? Creo que es dentro de la ciudad. Ahora es tu potencial. Esto no entiendo. Busca información sobre el artefacto. Corazones. Ah. Pero se niega a hablar del tema. Deberíamos investigarlo.
Something the matter? Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. I was part. That's all I know. That's all I need. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I've... How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to
Oye,
die,
¿tuviste romance con
so be it.
osos? No, todavía.
Like I said, faith. I had hoped you might be tactful enough to not pick at that particular scab. My lady and your moon witch are at war, so naturally we're enemies. But enemies with a common purpose. For now. As long as we have use for each other, I can bite my tongue and stay my blade. I don't see what more needs to be said on the matter. I suppose some would consider such diplomacy a virtue. Others might just see it as a lack of will. But I suppose there's no harm in learning about the opposition. No, I doubt there's much to learn. You Selûnites are coddled, decadent, drunk on hope, fattened calves ready for sacrifice. How so? Are you taught to churn your own butter? Well, nothing Selûne asks of you can compare to the tests that Lady Shah's children endure. What, you think frolicking in the woods by moonlight amounts to a test? That's nothing, that's just... We've spoken enough of this. I cannot allow your misguided beliefs to poison my mind.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Vaya.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Ah, tengo que sacar un 10, no seas mamón. Oh, 16.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. As you worship Selûne, I assume you know of her twin?
Pues no hay mucha info.
The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace. Most fear the dark, like children. Because in darkness they see their fears, but Shah teaches us to step beyond fear. Beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand.
No, todavía hay
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
No puedo descubrir. Tengo que descubrir la mierda que lleva esta.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Bueno, no hay más cosas.
She'd mind my step.
No hay nada más que hablar. No quiere hablar la chica. Ok, salva a los refugiados, dice. Explora las ruinas. Hijo de la oscuridad. Continúa viajando con corazón sombrío. No hablamos con corazón sombrío. Nos contó Sobre el dolor, una semi-elfa llamado Corazón Sombrío se unió al grupo. Hablamos de con Corazón Sombrío. A ver, a la ciudad. Lo malo es que no puedo hacerme TP aquí. Que no hay ningún puto TP ahí también. Qué mal lore uno cogiste. Cierto, ¿no? Pues toca tijeritas nomás. Open the gate. No hay un TP por acá, por lo menos. Ahora vamos con el enano.
Need anything else? Of course, but please remember.
A ver, enano.
You're not the only one in need.
No sé qué cosas me sirvan, pero te voy a vender. Una cita, botas de cuero. Una daga. Una horca. Ok, esto me lo quedo. También. También me lo quedo. Toma un balde, no sé para qué te sirva. Botella. Ropa de vagabundo. Cuchillos. Malaquita, no sé para qué es. Y barriles. ¿Qué me puedes ofrecer tú? Tinte rojo, casco, ya tengo. Armadura. ¿Cuánto está? 300. Uy. Mejor vende menos.
Sylvanas.
Ah, eso la di, ya ni cuenta. A ver que si está abierto alguna tienda para pedir algo de comer. Hasta las 11 atienden. Como lo mismo que yo, ¿qué pediste? Bueno, ¿qué estás comiendo? Nada. Aire. Pues hay pescado, pero yo no como pescado de noche, man. No me gusta el pescado de noche. Por eso mejor me pido algo. Vamos a explorar este lugar. A ver si hay algún portal aquí.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Que mejor no converso con alguien porque si no luego me meten en alguna misión. Me van a llenar de misiones, lo que no quiero. Listo. Investiga la música. Ahí no. Ya me pusieron otra. A ver, Falsing. ¿Sabes cuál es el detalle de este juego? Que por más que te pongan la misión principal, tienes que estar hablando, bueno, hablando por así decirlo. Bueno, charlando, ¿no? Con puros NPCs ahí. Ahí recién porque te den mucha info y recién la misión se te habilite y es un montón de lore encontrarse ahí. No está mal, de hecho, por la parte del juego. Es el típico que tienes misión, digamos, pum, vas a tal lugar y haces esto y ya. Acá te hacen ir de un lugar a otro a charlar o hacer una cosa y pues está interesante. Es mucho texto. Te soy sincero, sí. Hay mucho. O sea, que hay más texto que otra cosa, pero bueno, está mal igual, ¿no? Tanto las batallas que son por turnos también están buenas, pero de vez en cuando están medio del ojete. Con decirlo ojete, pues así decirlo, como un poco difícil. Porque hay veces que sueles fallar golpes, los enemigos te dan críticos. Los poderes que puedes tirar a veces más son un solo uso. Hay otros que te atacan doble. Tienes que estar niveleando muchas cosas. Y sí, es un poco farmer, digamos. Pero no está mal igual. Está interesante.